really enjoy my job, but doing it makes me feel guilty. Plus, I'm not sure I'm very good at it anymore. Is she even having a nice time? I don't have much of a social life anymore. I don't really have any friends nearby. I don't really know what to say half the time. I've also lost my sex drive. I soundlessly mouth sex drive rather than say it out loud. My body, my name even. I pause. The massive digital clock on the wall flickers to 10:25 and breaks my flow. It's a beautiful autumnal day and I catch a glimpse of golden leaves and rolling hills outside as the Roman blind is blown away from the window for a second. It feels good sharing like this out of my family's earshot. So you feel it's changed you, Grace, becoming a mother? 1 minute I was just me, doing my thing. I defined myself by my likes and dislikes, my desires, career and relationships. I did whatever I wanted to do. After years of body image battles, I finally felt like the agent of my own body, and I'd grown to understand how it worked. No matter how far I travelled or how my life changed slightly, the constant was the familiarity of my own self. But a cursory New Year's shag before the takeaway curry arrived was enough to change my life forever. In that instant, I lost control of my body and mind as they were repurposed to grow a baby. My identity started to slide off me as hormones and then love infiltrated every thought and feeling. The colleagues, friends, and even strangers who played a part in shaping and supporting my sense of self slipped away. Work dwindled as every hour became a moment in my child's life. I felt like I had to fight twice as hard to have a voice. My confidence was knocked by the constant feedback from everyone and their suffocating deluge of opinions and anecdotes. I tried to fit in everywhere, old life, new life, and didn't fit in anywhere. It doesn't matter how you come to motherhood, biologically, by adoption or surrogacy, it changes everything. You are now a mum. What I experienced when I had my daughter is an identity crisis which no social group, age, creed or race is immune to. It's something I've heard of in different forms from every mother I've ever met, an uncomfortable truth that belies the belief that being a mother is the most natural thing a woman can do. From the physical and emotional changes you encounter to the way your agenda and daily life is altered, your identity is constantly up for redefinition. I thought I was patient, I would think to myself. I thought I was bright. And you're expected to shelve these concerns because you don't matter anymore. Not compared to the baby, how you're working to help shape her identity. My coat is folded over my lap and my fingers are burrowing through the pocket where a thread has come loose. I tug at it, pushing my fingertips through the ragged seam into the lining. This coat is enough of an answer to this question. I find a small plastic toy fish floating around. Found Nemo, didn't I? That would obviously never have happened to me before I had a child. Nor would the crispy wet wipe I'm nudging aside, nor the coat itself, a navy blue knee-length puffer coat, waterproof, functional, and covered in stains. You don't have a coat like this unless you're a mum or a shepherd. In truth, I'm unrecognisable from the person I was just 3 or 4 years ago, before I got pregnant. If you'd told me back then that I'd be sitting here now, deep in the Sussex countryside, wearing leggings that bag around the knees and pouring my heart out to a total stranger in a beige tunic, I would have called bullshit. Back then I was invincible and so sure of myself. But here I am, in this ugly chair, one finger now tangled in the lining of my mum coat, mid-identity crisis. I've lost sass and flirting and about 65% of my labia. I've lost perspective and 5,689 hours of sleep. I don't stride or strut now, I hurry and chivvy, usually weighed down by my child, umpteen bags or a scooter. The responsibility is weighing heavy too, for this person I love so intensely. I am her advocate, I am her carer, and I have to get it right. But can I ever be good enough, be the parent she so deserves, and I am in no way qualified to be? And where am I? Where is the confident person I was before? I am now the wife who blackmails her husband for lie-ins, who criticises the way he looks at his phone when his child is asking him a question. I'm the woman who drives around for hours on end if it'll help my kidnap, rather than face the screaming and ultimate failure of putting her in her cot and hoping for the best. I forget to turn up to things, I flake out on the nights out I used to live for, knowing the next day will be unbearable. I stand back from conversations with new people, no longer sure of how to introduce myself. The simple bits of being a mum are obviously awesome. Everyone knows how good it feels to hold your child, to laugh with them, to share their joy, and see things afresh through their eyes. Even the more mundane bits can be an unexpected treat. It always surprises me how much I enjoy watching.